Hi there, 03bgood here.
Did you know that at least 75% of bitches suffer from some kind of hearing loss?
What's here? But first, they have to find them.
First Pixar, now CN? I'm getting sick of these damn sequels and remakes. Enough already. It's sad because I have an original idea for Disney XD and they're taking their sweet ass time, picking it up, and it sounds like a great idea. At least it'll be better than the crappy PPG remake.
By the by, how is the Power of 4 coming along? Are you working on it? Doing any concept art? Writing any scripts? Networking? Working on other shows for experience? Pitching the Power of 4 to studios? Or are you still in Illinois complaining about the virtual console and not doing any actual work?
Okay, first of all, I haven't complained about the virtual console since like last December, and second of all, my uncle is going. Ask them if they can call me and tell me what progress is being made. I really want P4, not the Power of 4, to take off. Too bad Powerpuff Girls 2016 was ruined by SJWs and all of this other PCBS.
4 days ago. We better get at least one VC game. I don't want to march to Noah's headquarters, in a rally with pitchforks. Also, cool your parroting that your uncle is working on it, when you've been swearing up and down that he's been working on it for years at this point. All I'm asking is that you show the internet some proof that you've been pulling your weight with scripts or artwork. Is that so hard to ask?
How do I get proof? My uncle calls my mother every Friday and it's only the usual quote-unquote good news, and before vacation, I hope I get a huge news. By the way, I was only kidding about the whole I'm going to march to Noah's headquarters, in a rally with pitchforks. I was just being sarcastic.
I know you weren't being serious about marching, but you still complained about a subject you've complained about before and will continue to complain about in the future. Uncle John, if he is real and or productive, is probably lying to you and your mother every week, seeing how it's been years since you came up with this idea, yet you've shown no evidence of either you working on it or Uncle John actually pulling through. Are we to assume that the show is in the same category as moving to California in terms of things you'll talk about but won't do?
His name is Uncle Mike, and yes, I was being sarcastic about the Nintendo of America thing. I'm going to get to LA and I'm going to make my series happen. My uncle is not lying to me, I assure you that. But I have no control over what Hollywood does with my series, that nor does my uncle. Only Hollywood will tell me when they're ready to do it, okay?
You in 2010, I'm moving to Los Angeles, California so that I can have some jurisdiction over my TV show. This is all stuff you said as far back as 2010. Face it, you're never going to California.
I didn't know it would take over 6 years to get a damn TV series off the ground, and Hollywood is treating it like it's some James Cameron or Christopher Nolan film. Don't get me wrong, they're great directors, but this is an animated TV series, not a big budget sci-fi film.
That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about your constant boasts about moving to California, but never following through on them. Also, your analogy falls apart because Cameron and Nolan can pitch anything and it would get greenlit.
Because they've made billions of dollars and have both been working for Hollywood for about 25 to 30 years while I'm just a newcomer. I really want my series to take off. I mean, the Powerpuff Girls reboot failed miserably, but my series could be the next Powerpuff Girls. At least Yokai Watch is trying to be the next Pokemon. I have faith in P4, I really do.
You're still not answering what I'm talking about. Why don't you stop talking, start doing, and move to California? It would help cut out the middleman in Uncle Mike and you would gain some experience working on other shows.
I have no job and I live off SSI. So what more can I do?
Chances are you'll ignore this advice, but write your ass off. Stop talking about meaningless shit like buying the same Nintendo games over and over on the government's dime and actually focus on writing and rewriting until you feel like you're about to crack. Sign up for creative writing classes, so that you can internalize constructive criticism from others. Write anything, scripts, a series bible, anything that shows you're serious about this. Convince Uncle Mike to have you stay with him, further work and refine the series and keep scripts so they function as a portfolio. Maybe start working on other shows and don't be picky with what you're offered. If you're offered a gig on shows like New Powerpuff Girls or Teen Titans Go, don't take the high road and say no, fucking take the paying job because it's money and experience. Anyways, once you've busted your ass, writing a repertory of episodes on one or more shows, actually go up and pitch to the execs. If they say no, don't fucking give up, and try as many times with as many different execs as possible until maybe, just maybe, your show will get picked up. Before you call me a hypocrite for writing this long ass post, I'm going to school, writing several stories and scripts, and actively collaborating and networking with others in order to make my ideas happen. This post is only like 10 minutes out of my day. Get off your ass, get motivated and actually try to achieve your goals in life instead of whining and complaining and hoping that networks will just give you a show based off no actual work show. That is what more you can do.
Hey Drakass. Why don't you mind your own goddamn business, you cocky prick, and leave me alone? Seriously, it's arrogant pricks like you who are putting our future in jeopardy. Congratulations for wasting your damn time to write 10 paragraphs worth of BS, you idiot. Get the fuck out or I'll be notifying discs about your little verbal abuse. Scram, or else you'll be sorry.